Well, hello there guys, we're starting with another player versus player battle, and I'm going to be using my Colonial fleet for once again. I know that there's a few things about this fleet that I could have probably improved. I'm trying to change things, but I don't think I can change them outside of the actual build screen. If I'm wrong on that, let me know. That being said, we do have our setup. We've already won one multiplayer match with it. I'm hoping we can win another, but this guy actually seems to be a pretty high rank. I can't even see exactly what his rank is, but it's quite up there. So I'm going to get started with this fleet. I'm hoping that we're going to do well, guys, and hopefully we can get a victory for the 12 colonies. You know how I am on this channel. I show my victories, I show my defeats. So if this is a defeat, it'll be our first on the channel, but certainly is always the learning experience if that occurs. Don't forget, guys, this channel is supported by you guys, so please don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe. I really appreciate it. It always helps, and make sure to hit that little bell next to the video so that you actually get updates on these videos when they come out. YouTube doesn't seem to do a very good job at that. So here we go, we are getting started. I think the first thing that we need to do is pop our Mark IIs, and more importantly, we're not only going to pop our Mark IIs, we're also going to start using flak. I know everybody's like, flak, flak, flak. The reason I get scared about using flak is because it's a pretty easy way to get your ships killed, or to get your Vipers killed. If you have your Vipers out and they're near the ship, or they're returning to the ship, flak could very well do them in. So let's go ahead and launch these squads. Come on, boys. I like to keep this at 60 seconds because it forces everybody to move quite quickly here. We do have one nuke on that ship. I try not to take too many nukes because I think it's a little OP. I probably should, though, because I don't think the enemy cares about playing fair. So here we go. Alright, Evokin is still planning. But this looks like a pretty sweet fleet, and you can already see the magnetic docking station is already armed and ready to go to shoot out those Viper Mark IIs. I hope we're facing Cylons, because I have a lot easier time destroying them. But as you can see, look at that. The enemy's already using flak and firing a ton of munitions. And this is where things get crappy, because obviously I can use flak from this ship, I'm hoping. Munitions, or I thought I could use flak on this ship to try and hit the enemy. But unfortunately, we're not going to be able to do that. The torpedoes are already close to us. They're already using flak to stop our munitions from getting to them. So this is a tough situation. I am going to try to descend with the Ranger a bit. I don't think this is going to make much of a difference. And we're going to turn the hull defenses on all the way. So I'm really going out of my way to protect this thing. Let's end the turn. And I hope I made the right decision. I think I'm also going to lower this fellow a little bit, the Minotaur. And hope for the best, guys. This is going to be a nasty hit of torpedoes, I can already tell. He's really taking his time, though, the enemy here. And that's not a good sign, because it means he's thinking. Our last enemy, not so much. They kind of just, you know, happened, or went really fast.
Ranger is taking damage.
Of course, I always have to throw out some ideas here. Okay, here we go. So now, we could easily kill the Manticore, and honestly, in this situation,
Yes, Commander.
I think I probably want to go ahead and get rid of these ships that we have, these Vipers. So I'm going to send them to attack the Manticore. I don't think the Manticore has any sort of flak,
Yes, sir.
so I'm going to go ahead and just send these guys out. This way, at least I can use flak if the enemy fires those torps again. And we could probably take this guy out really quick with these Mark IIs, let's be honest. Okay. We'll start turning these guys. Actually, we don't need to start with our broadsides yet, but I am going to use the boost thrusters to move closer a little faster, because obviously this enemy is using our lack of speed against us. So we're going to use our boosters to get a lot closer, but I better remember to turn these things off. If I don't, I'm going to be in a world of shit. Alright, I think that's all we can do right now before the end of the 60 seconds. We'll turn this ship as well. Oh, that didn't seem to work. Here we go. Come on, go for the marks. And we still have our rockets, so I'm hoping these are actually going to be usable. Looks like these guys are smart, and what they're doing, it's something we need to learn from, is they're basically firing their rockets in such a way that we don't have time to react, which is really smart, believe it or not. So, all right, let's see. I think we're going to have to, yeah, we're going to stop boosting thrusters. No, we can't even do that. Let's stop boosting thrusters. In our defense, we'll try to turn it up, but yeah, this guy looks like he's pretty screwed. Could try to fire the nuke. I mean, this is the ship carrying the nuke. That's also the frustrating part. This guy can actually do some damage to the enemy, but not if the enemy is consistently firing flak, of course. Still,
Yes, Commander.
you know, he could do some damage here. So, we're going to try to save him. I don't anticipate that's going to happen. And let's continue. Come on, opponent. You can't be doing much here. Come on, and see, this is what I hate. I didn't even order these Vipers. Okay, good. Now, I was worried they were going to attack the other ships. And yeah. Ooh, those torps are close. Wow, he overshot us by some miracle. He absolutely overshot us. Now we need to get serious. Of course, I'm going to lower this fellow here. I'm absolutely going to focus fire on this guy. Boosting thrusters is off. I'm going to increase attack dramatically here. I'm going to do the same with this guy. And yeah, I mean, I guess we're going to go ahead and fire our... oh shit, fire control's offline. I was going to say we're going to fire our nuke. Doesn't look like that's going to happen, so I'm going to lower this guy even more. Who knows? Maybe we get lucky. He doesn't attack us, and we can use him later. That's kind of the only positive thing I can think of right now. Let's turn off those thrusters. Make sure that we're really perpendicular to him. I am going to fire some missiles, even though it's probably not going to do anything because he's got that flak continuously burning. We also have a nuke, and I am going to try to still hit him with a nuke, believe it or not. In fact, I'm going to go up here for the Jupiter class, and I hope it works. I don't know if it's going to, but we might as well try. And we've also got torpedoes on this ship, which are almost always effective against the enemy. They can't track as well as fire-guided missiles, but... or the guided missiles, I should say. And actually, he just blew apart some of his torpedoes with his own flak there. I don't know if you guys saw that, but that's definitely helpful. We still want to just keep on firing. Just keep it up. Keep on firing. We're still repairing our fire control systems. I'm going to try to descend a bit. We can't do too much. Stop boosting thrusters. There we go. So we can definitely descend more without boosting the thrusters. We're going to descend with the Artemis a bit more, too. Fire torps. Come on, get the Artemis. Get the Artemis, baby. And I do want to send in these marks, but I think I might recall them. So I'm going to recall my Mark IIs so that they can basically refresh their guns, or really get some more Mark IIs in there. And let's hope this works. Here we go, guys. I'm really hoping that we can manage to score a nuke hit, but I think with all that flak, that's just not going to happen. I hope the flak does lower some of the enemy's defenses. I think it probably should. You know, if it's going to stop missiles, maybe it should lower defenses for regular armaments. And as you can see, that nuke just blew up. Didn't hurt anybody at all. They're all doing just fine. But let's hope we can do something. So there we go. Come on, boys. We're still not close enough to really get a proper shot. It's a nice little battle, though. A fun one.
On it, Commander.
I'm going to try to get in front of this guy. Focus fire on him as well. 2 turns to fire the next torpedo. And this time I am going to launch all squads. I'm hoping that we can get a hit here. I think there's not much else we can do. We just got to get lucky here and manage some good shots on the enemy. Got some nice ships here. Come on, baby. Also, I haven't seen any Vipers on his end. I'm not sure if he's just waiting and biding his time, or maybe this guy took all torpedoes, which would be an amazing thing, and maybe a really good idea, maybe a new strategy, because I see those torps. They finally destroyed our ship, and those torps are doing a lot of damage, let's be honest. So maybe there's some sort of trick to that. I'm not sure.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, I want to lower this guy. Raise, actually lower this guy as well, because we want to keep firing at that target. In fact, I'll increase attack by 1. And I am going to select these Vipers to attack the Artemis
Understood.
Revenzori. Nope. So they do. So he definitely has Viper Mark II squadrons, and this is where he's decided to use them. I could start firing flak. I mean, I think it's going to be crazy to do, but what the hell? Let's go for it. Everybody's always saying fire flak. This is probably not the best time to fire flak, but what the hell? We might as well do our best, right, guys? So that's what we're going to do. This guy's got to move over here. This guy can pretty much survive doing this. And the rest of these guys, best of luck to them. Come on, let's kill some enemy Vipers here. There we go. So we're going to be hitting our own for sure. You can already actually see them dropping. But I'm hoping that we're getting enough damage here on the Artemis to kill it. So that we can finally get a kill here on the enemy. Alright, I think that's it for the flak. Let's cancel flak. And we don't have any nukes left, but perhaps we can fire a torpedo at the Revenzori. I'm guessing that's what it's called.
Understood.
And actually, I don't think I want to lower this guy. I think I want to probably raise him a bit. The enemy's now going high. Remember, they started really low, so I like these tactics. I think they're doing this really well. Get that adamant. And let's fire some guided missiles at the adamant. We're also going to launch our Mark IIs now. So we are going to pop a few. We'll launch our Mark IIs here. I hope this is a good idea. It might not be, but we'll find out soon enough. The enemy's got a lot of Mark IIs, so we killed some of them, but clearly not all of their Mark IIs. I'm hoping they're going to go right into action against the enemy. And here we go. Come on, boys.
Taking damage.
Come on, there's the torpedoes going out. Oh. We might get a kill. That is a kill. That is a kill, guys. We got one of their ships. That's not bad at all. Not bad at all. Not the greatest situation, mind you, but you know what? We can live with it. So we're going to still target that adamant. Now, the real question is, can we survive with it? And that's going to be the determining factor on whether or not we get a victory here. All right, this unit is badly damaged. I'm going to try to do some repairs here. Navigation. I hope he can still fire. Fire control still online, but I hope he's still able to fire. That's the real question. Is he still able to fire? Let's select this guy. We'll attack an enemy Viper Mark II squadron. Mark II against Mark II is not fun because the enemy actually has some skill and kind of knows what they're doing. But as you can see, their numbers are dropping. Those Mark IIs are getting badly damaged. So let's hope this is enough. And here we go. Come on. Enemy's actually firing some flak on one of their ships. They just fired a massive torpedo barrage against our Jupiter, and she's going up in flames for sure. This is definitely a more challenging opponent than we last faced. Trying to see what else we could possibly do here.
Understood.
There's actually a few nasty Viper Mark II squadrons I'm going to target. But over here, I just want to keep on firing at the enemy. I think he might be looking to crash into my ship. It's definitely a possibility. We've had it happen to us a lot of times in the past. And let's see what these Mark IIs are doing. Okay, so they are targeting that ship. Good. Good. As long as the Jupiter is getting hit, hopefully we can eventually destroy it. Man, those guys are awfully close. Let's lower ourselves a little bit more. And I'm going to cancel that Mark II target. I'm going to focus fire on one of the enemy ships. Let's fire at the Artemis. That Artemis is getting badly damaged. I just don't know if it's getting badly damaged enough to be destroyed. Fire the torpedo. Damn it, fire control offline. So he's doing a great job. The enemy's doing a great job at shutting down our fire control stations. And trust me, that hurts. It's not easy to deal with. There we go. Still a tremendous amount of shots going down on from all sides. And I think he's going to try to crash into us. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's definitely crashing into us. Absolutely. I'm taking the bait at this point. I want to get a kill, and this guy's almost destroyed anyway. Our Artemis.
On it, Commander.
So I think this is a good opportunity to go ahead and call his bluff.
Yes, sir.
Let's do it. We do have some torpedoes left, though, but our fire systems are offline, so no, that's not going to work. Yeah, we'll try and see what happens. I'm assuming I will blow up first because there's a lot more damage to my ship, but I'd love to get some kills here on his ship, and maybe it'll be somewhat even. That guy, though, the Artemis is doing great. Sorry, the Jupiter-class battleship is doing great. Battlestar. Shame on me for saying battleship. Here we go. Come on. Victory can still be ours, so say we all. Well, not really, but at least we can go out fighting. And I think one more ship kill will make me somewhat happier. Here we go. Still firing, still firing. Boom! It exploded. Another one of our ships also blew up there. Two of our ships went down. The enemy is still doing just fine. We're firing at the Jupiter, and that's all well and good. Actually, it looks like we're firing at the Artemis. I think we should probably be firing at the Jupiter-class ship. So let me go ahead and cancel the target. Focus fire on the Jupiter here. And I'm going to turn our attack up. Actually, it's already all the way up. Cool. Let's hope that we can get a nice shot. Yeah, he's really doing very well. This is nothing like our last battle where we had a victory. I mean, we're actually up against a tough opponent. And I think he's about to get a kill here. I mean, he's just attacking with everything he's got. I think I'm going to go ahead and probably be destroyed here very soon. We'll end the turn again, because at this point, that's his game for sure. We got one of his ships. We could have done a lot better, though. I mean, what a hell of a fight. If you guys can tell me what you think I did wrong, make sure to let me know in the comments down below. I always love hearing from you guys. And if you guys enjoy these sort of multiplayer fights, then please, please, please check them out. And hit the like button, subscribe, comment. All of that helps us reach more people on the channel, and we want as many of you guys to join as possible. We always do strategy gaming, and we'd love you to be a part of it. So I'm going to let you guys actually watch the replay. I always try to let you watch the replay after without any commentary, so that you can kind of enjoy it for yourselves. Here we go. We'll let them see you soon, and let's watch that replay, guys. Grip is going to start taking torpedoes from now on, I think. Well, guys, thank you so much again for watching. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe, and especially if you want to see some more PvP battles, let me know. But we're also thinking about restarting the campaign since we had to skip our beta. If you want to see another campaign, let me know down below. Actually, tell me, Agrippa, put another Battlestar Galactica campaign up, and I will get started on it. Thank you guys. Take care. Have a great day.